Hi, I'm Alicia May, and this is Experience, where we're going to delve deep into the experiences of volunteers and producers of CTN, who have supported CTN over the past years. I'm here with community producer Tom Fivenson, who has been a producer at CTN since 2015. Hi Tom, welcome to the show.
Hi Alicia, thank you.
You're welcome. So how did you hear about CTN?
Well, I've been a professional musician here in Ann Arbor for several years, specializing primarily in children's music, and I've got 5 CDs and a couple of DVDs that I've produced. And so having been active in music, I came across my friend Tony Franklin actually. He told me more than once, said, Tom, you should find out about CTN. And I just sort of, I didn't really pay much close attention to him. And the next time I saw him, he said, Tom, you're really messing up here, buddy. He was more stern with me. But I listened to him that time. And I decided to come over and give it a shot and took the course. And I've been loving it ever since. So I want to thank Tony. He's a professional photographer, filmmaker. His company's called Exact TV. He's here in Ann Arbor, very talented guy. And I'm really appreciative now for Tony having led me in this direction.
Yeah, that's great. Tell us more about your CDs. You have 5 of them?
Yes. I have 2 children's music CDs. My first one was called Jump Around, and that's more for younger children, like preschool age kids. My second CD is called Get the Beat, and that's more for elementary school age kids and has more of my original music. That one won a national award. I'm trying to think of, what's the name of the award? I can't remember it right now, but it won CD of the Year, the Kids Music Awards it was called, and that was in 2011. So I'm proud of that effort, and
Wow.
still enjoy doing those songs today.
That's so exciting. And then what can we expect on your DVDs? Is it like a live performance of you?
No, those are like music videos that are just patched together into a 30 or 40-minute performance of separate music videos of songs.
Great.
Aimed more for adults.
Okay.
That's under my other identity as a children's performer. I'm known as Copper Tom. For my adult music, I'm known as Mr. Vegas Man. But again, even Vegas Man's work is G-rated, so it's okay even for kids, but aimed more at adults.
Perfect. Where can we find the DVDs and the CDs?
Good question. I try to bring them with me to performances, but also they're online at this. I'm not sure. Yeah, the DVDs too. I think they're all at CD Baby, which is a online purveyor of independent music, and musicians such as myself. So if you go to CD Baby and search either for Copper Tom or for Mr. Vegas Man, you'll find my products there.
Perfect. So let's talk about some of the programs you created with CTN. The first one that you did was Copper Tom's Musical Playhouse. You want to just talk about that for a second, and then we'll watch a short clip?
Copper Tom's Musical Playhouse is a entertainment show for young children, generally for preschool age kids, 2 to 5. And let's see, so on that it's mostly music with some stories, some dances, some puppets, and we have a lot of fun. I've been doing that for a little over a year now, and that premieres, that's on every Monday at 4 p.m. and Saturday at 8 a.m. every week, with new shows twice a month.
Great, and that would be Channel 17, our public access channel. So let's take a look.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How are you today? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing today? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How are you today?
Great job, Tom. What's it like producing a show like that?
It's a lot of fun. It's every day producing the shows is an adventure. It's inspirational in a lot of ways because of the energy here at CTN. People are so friendly and so supportive. And people that come in and work on my programs are volunteers, and they're so gracious and kind and very talented as well in their own ways. And it's this feeling of camaraderie and group effort and adventure because each day it's always different and always a lot of fun.
Yeah. Would you like to thank anyone for helping you make it possible?
Well, I'd like to thank the staff here at CTN that's just amazing, including yourself, who you were my instructor for 2 of the courses I took here, and you do a terrific job of teaching. Always make it exciting, and your enthusiasm is contagious. And the rest of the staff here, as I've gotten to know them, are really great. It's just a wonderful feeling here to be involved at CTN. On top of that, the people who have helped me in particular, the volunteers that come in and have helped staff my program, have been very helpful. In particular, I'd like to thank Carter Sherline, Emily Evans, and Mary Donaldson, who have been here almost every time to work on my show.
Yeah, it's turned out great. It's come so far. In the beginning, it was very basic, and now you've really jazzed it up. And speaking of jazz, well, more about blues, I guess. Let's talk about Vegas Baby. You want to just give a quick recap before we watch a clip?
Sure. Vegas Baby is my new show that I've just started to produce, and that's been running for a couple months maybe now, and hopefully will continue on a regular basis. That premieres every month on the 4th Saturday of the month at 8 p.m. on the last Saturday of each month, and then replays follow during that final week of the month. It's a show of music. Again, it's what you call Americana or roots music, aimed more at adults. But again, even in my Mr. Vegas Man persona, all of my work is G-rated, so kids can watch it. It's just that the music is more adult-style music. It's also a lot of fun to do, and I really enjoy the opportunity to present that show.
Perfect. Let's take a look.
I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When the money's all gone, tell the phone, or singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? I'm living wild, dangerously, but I've got a plan to calm the heat. When the moon comes up, the sun goes down, I can't wait to see the lights of town. 'Cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop.
Wonderful job. I think that show has also come so far. You shoot it in the studio and then you go into the edit suite and you actually edit those pieces together in Final Cut 10. Tell me what that's like for you.
The editing process?
Yeah.
That's also a lot of fun. It's a whole different experience compared to coming in here and working in front of the cameras. The facilities here again are just amazing. The computers and the editing software, and again the support from the staff has been really a great experience, sitting in the editing room and getting to experiment with these different segments and trying different techniques and different types of titles and transitions and video filters, audio filters. It's really been a blast, and it's totally separate from actually working in the studio, but something I also enjoy very much.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job. I have to applaud you for that, because when you start in this field, it's very trying on, yourself. It's a lot of learning and practicing and redoing it. And you've come so far in both your shows, so I'm very excited to see where you go and you continue to take them. Do you have a favorite CTN memory, or even like a favorite story that happened on one of your productions, or anything that will stick with you? I want to know about it.
Well, I would say it's hard to pick a favorite thing, because really every time I come here I always have a good time, whether it's to work in the studio or to work in the editing room. It's always fun, and a lot of times it's an adventure, especially I would say in the studio, because there's so many things going on at once, and again it does seem overwhelming at first, but over time it's gotten to be more understandable, easier to handle. And it's just some of the mistakes that happen when you think things are going smoothly and then you forget maybe to record the show or to hook up a mic. But in the end, it all seems to work out, and those little variations just make it more fun. So everything's been great here. I'm really appreciative to CTN.
Well, we're lucky to have you come in here and do your shows with us too. And like I said, those challenges and those mistakes, you make them, but you learn from them and you keep doing better. And that's what I'm excited to see where you go with it. So why do you think people should support CTN?
CTN, in my opinion, is one of the great community resources of Ann Arbor. I've thought about this a little bit, and I'm a big fan of the public library system, the park and rec departments, the public, the pools in particular, outdoor swimming pools, and the YMCA. But I put CTN in that same category of great community public resources, where it's just a great feeling being involved here. The resources are incredible. The people that come here, including the staff and the other volunteers, are all friendly and creative, and it's just a great place to be involved with. So I recommend it highly to everyone to give it a shot if they have any interest at all.
Great. Thanks, Tom, for coming on the show and sharing your experiences with us. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Alicia.
You're welcome. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more on Experience. In the meantime, why not come in and experience CTN for yourself? Email ctn@a2gov.org for more information. To watch other CTN programs, visit us online at a2gov.org/watchctn. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at CTN Ann Arbor. I want to thank our crew, Maya Lindsay, Matthew Drake on cameras. I'm sorry, that's Maya Lindsay and Matthew Drake on cameras, Tim Nagai on teleprompter and audio, Robert Horn on graphics, Rich Musso as our set designer and director, and I'm your host and producer, Alicia May. We'll see you next time on Experience.